Shalom, shalom, it's the brother Yahweh Shabbat coming at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh. Alahayanawa by Hashem, Hamashiach Yahushua. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and rule well in these scriptures. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. This is Proverbs 1 and verse 20. Wisdom crieth out, Salaki. Wisdom crieth without. She uttereth her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates. In the city she uttereth her words, saying, How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Hey, so going up to verse 20, the scriptures tell you that wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets. Hey, so if you want true wisdom, where are you going to find it at according to this precept? You're going to find it through the men of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, through the prophets out there on the highways and the byways, and of course through the various e-epistles that brothers are putting out daily. But mainly, you know what I'm saying, the bulk of the ministry, it is, we're committed to it by going out there on the highways and the byways, man, and teaching in the public. So it says, she crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the opening of the gates. In the city she uttereth her words, saying, How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. So that's what brothers go out there on the highways and byways, and through this wisdom, this knowledge and wisdom and knowledge and understanding bestowed upon us through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, we rebuke and reprove and exhort by way of the Holy Scriptures. I'm going to keep reading. It says, Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour my spirit. I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called and ye refuse, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. Hey, Jake don't want nothing to do with this truth, man. Dealing with the apostles. You know what I'm saying? If the apostles were a part of Islam, man, they probably would have went mainstream by now. But because it's, this truth, hey, they're hated, just like Yahweh Shah was hated, just like all of us are hated by all men. You know what I'm saying? Now, Jake is huge and into these other religions. Hell, these other religions have went mainstream via these demonic ass rappers. You know what I'm saying? If you can find a rapper that ain't pushing Islam, man, I cash app you $10. You know what I'm saying? Well, I take that back. I'm being dramatic. But they're, like I said, man, Islam has went mainstream mainly because, Jake get famous and push Islam on more people. Islam ain't the truth, man. But, the point is, our people are being reproved, rebuked, and exhorted. Hey, going back, you know what I'm saying, to the apostles and their elders, this truth has been around for a long time. And it has, went mainstream a few times, via certain persons. But, for the most part, man, 2/3 of our people, they haven't got it, haven't latched on to it, and they won't get it. Hey, pursuant to Isaiah 6th chapter, the Lord don't want them to get it. But, the point is, man, this word is available right now. You know what I'm saying? And for those of you, who do not take advantage of that, you're going to be in dire straits when all hell breaks loose. And I'm going to keep reading. This is Proverbs 1 and 25. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. Hey, Jake don't want to hear I can't eat pork, or I can't eat crab, shrimp, and lobster. Jake don't want to hear put the cigarettes and the fucking weed down. Jake don't want to hear man the fuck up, take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Hey, ultimately come back to your heritage. Come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments, which is your wisdom in the sight of the nations. Jake don't want to hear it, you know, so there's a consequence for that. This is verse 26. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord. They would none of my counsel, they despised all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. But whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely and shall be quiet from fear of evil. So, man, if you take heed, you going to dwell safely and be fear of evil. But, you know, you got to acknowledge, you know, the names of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Having the names is a big part of it. You know, so if you learning under a camp that ain't pushing those names, Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, you need to get away from them, you know. Having the names is and having the names and teaching in the names, that's you know, one of the biggest parts of being in this ministry is standing stiffly for those names, Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Not changing up for some money, not changing up because you want to get more followers. No, man. You know, you got to push those names. But, you know, my point is, this knowledge is available right now. And pretty soon the Lord is going to have us stop reproving and rebuking. The Lord going to put the spirit on us. Hey, ultimately, he going to put his spirit on us to not give a fuck no more. We ain't going to be always teaching, man. We ain't going to be always, you know, teaching this truth to our nation, first and foremost, to the elect, because that's who this truth is for. But we still go out there and reprove and rebuke 2/3 of our people, whether they hear or forbear. Hey, like it says in Ezekiel, to get that blood off our hands. Hey, but pretty soon the Lord is going to put the spirit on us to quit speaking. And when we stop speaking, that's when, you know, hey, all hell gonna break loose and everybody gonna be wanting to get this word, but it's gonna be too late. This is Ezekiel 3:26. And I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth, that thou shalt be dumb, and shall not be to them a reprover, for they are a rebellious house. But when I speak with thee, I will open thy mouth, and thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith Yahweh power, he that heareth, let him hear, and he that forbeareth, let him forbear, for they are a rebellious house. That's why when we speak, man, we say, if you can receive this, you know, hey, if it's ordained for you to get this truth, you gonna get it. If it's not, you not gonna get it, man. You know, but hey, man, we coming into a time of the famine of the word. You know, and part of that is going to be we can't teach, and another part of it is going to be the Lord is going to put the spirit on us not to teach. You know, this is Amos 8:11. Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh B'Ashem Yahweh Shai, and shall not find it. So we come into a time when, you know, having this precious oil in these vessels, you know, is going to be, hey, man, having this, you know, hey, Yahweh Shai said that the kingdom of heaven is within us, because it starts first with you embodying this knowledge. That's what's going to make a man more precious than fine gold. You know, hey, the Lord putting us through what we going through right now, ultimately just building us up for the times that's coming. You know what I'm saying? You know, and this oil is not something that we gonna be willing to share in the days to come, because you gonna have you got the wise versions and the wise virgins and the foolish virgins. You know, the foolish virgins are, you know, you camps out there that refuse to get with the doctrine that the Lord blessed the elders and apostles of GMS with. If you don't come to this doctrine and understand it and hold on to it and teach it, you know, you're done for. Because we ain't gonna have no oil for nobody when all hell break loose. That oil is going to be for us and not for our families. You know what I'm saying? We not gonna be sharing no oil with you. We sharing the oil with you through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah right now. That's why it's important that you take heed while you still can, because this word is on display for a limited time, man. What they say when they got a new food item at these bullshit fast food restaurants, they call it a LTO, a limited time only or limited time offer. Hey, the offer to get this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is not gonna be here for long. You got a limited time to get it. You know, and if you don't have no, your oil is what you gonna be standing on. That's what's gonna carry you through these hard times that we coming into, man. The oil that you have. This is Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Hey, wisdom and knowledge shall be the strength and shall be the stability of thy times. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. You know, so what's gonna have you stable? And stability starts mentally. If you ain't mentally stable and you unstable all the way around, what's gonna make you mentally stable when all hell breaks loose? Having this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You know? So you gotta get this while it's available. Let me get one more precept and I'm gonna close out with Isaiah 55 and verse 6. This is Isaiah 55:6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Hey, let the wicked forsake his way and the unrighteous man his thoughts. Let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him, unto our power, for he will abundantly pardon. So, man, hey, now's the time for you to seek Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai and repent. Keep these laws, statutes, and commandments and live righteously to the best of your ability. Rehearse these righteous acts while you still got time. And with that, I'm going to close out. You know, Tawadi Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai for putting the spirit on me to do this lesson. Lord willing, this was edifying.